Every person dreams of success. Some dream of becoming wealthy. Some want to build a business. Others desire fame, respect, knowledge, or a meaningful life. Yet very few people are willing to pay the price that success demands. Success is not an accident. It is not a gift handed to a lucky few. Success is earned through sacrifice, discipline, persistence, and unwavering determination. The world often celebrates the final result. People see the successful entrepreneur standing on a stage, the athlete holding a trophy, the author signing books, or the leader inspiring millions. What they rarely see are the years of hard work behind the scenes. They do not see the sleepless nights, the missed celebrations, the failures, the disappointments, and the sacrifices that paved the road to achievement. Sacrifice is the hidden foundation of every success story. It is the willingness to give up something valuable today in exchange for something greater tomorrow. It means choosing long-term goals over short-term pleasures. It means saying no to distractions when everyone else says yes. It means continuing forward even when the journey becomes difficult. History is filled with examples of people who achieved greatness through sacrifice. Scientists spent years conducting experiments before making groundbreaking discoveries. Athletes trained relentlessly while others rested. Entrepreneurs risked their savings and comfort to build successful businesses. Leaders endured criticism and hardship before earning respect and influence. The truth is simple. Success and sacrifice are inseparable. One cannot exist without the other. Every achievement requires a price. The greater the dream, the greater the sacrifice often required. However, sacrifice does not always mean suffering. It means making conscious choices. It means investing time, energy, and effort into what truly matters. It means understanding that every decision carries a cost. When you choose to pursue success, you choose a path that demands commitment. Many people quit when they encounter obstacles because they underestimate the sacrifices required. They expect immediate results. They compare their beginning to someone else's ending. They become discouraged when progress is slow. Yet those who succeed understand that patience and perseverance are part of the process. Success is not measured only by wealth or recognition. True success is becoming the best version of yourself. It is developing character, resilience, discipline, and purpose. The journey itself transforms you into someone capable of achieving extraordinary things. Throughout this book, we will explore the relationship between success and sacrifice. We will examine the habits, mindsets, and decisions that separate achievers from dreamers. We will learn why sacrifice is not a burden, but an investment. Most importantly, we will discover how ordinary individuals can achieve extraordinary results by embracing the principles of discipline, determination, and persistence. The path to success is rarely easy, but it is always worthwhile. Every sacrifice made for a meaningful goal contributes to personal growth and future achievement. Every challenge overcome builds strength. Every setback endured teaches valuable lessons. Remember this powerful truth. Success is not about what you gain first. Success is about what you are willing to give first. Those who understand this principle unlock the door to limitless possibilities. They stop looking for shortcuts and start building strong foundations. They stop waiting for opportunities and begin creating them. They stop fearing sacrifice and start embracing it as the price of greatness. As you begin this journey, ask yourself, what are you willing to sacrifice today for the life you want tomorrow? The answer to that question will determine the level of success you achieve. Welcome to the journey where dreams become reality through sacrifice, determination, and unwavering commitment. Chapter 1. The meaning of sacrifice. Success is one of the most desired achievements in human life. Every person wants to accomplish something meaningful, whether it is financial freedom, professional excellence, personal growth, or making a positive impact on society. However, while many people admire success, far fewer understand the sacrifices required to achieve it. Sacrifice is often misunderstood. Many people associate it with loss, pain, or deprivation. While sacrifice may involve giving up certain comforts or pleasures, its true meaning is much deeper. Sacrifice is the act of choosing something more valuable in the future over something immediately satisfying in the present. Every successful person has made sacrifices. Students sacrifice leisure time to study. Athletes sacrifice comfort to train. Entrepreneurs sacrifice stability to pursue opportunities. Leaders sacrifice personal convenience to serve a larger purpose. The principle is simple. You cannot have everything at once. Every choice comes with a cost. Time spent on entertainment cannot be spent on learning. Money spent carelessly cannot be invested. Energy wasted on distractions cannot be directed toward meaningful goals. One of the greatest sacrifices required for success is the sacrifice of comfort. Human beings naturally seek comfort and security. We prefer familiar situations and predictable outcomes. However, growth occurs outside the comfort zone. When people pursue ambitious goals, they often encounter uncertainty and challenges. They must face fears, learn new skills, and accept temporary discomfort. This process is never easy, but it is necessary. Comfort may provide temporary happiness, but growth creates lasting fulfillment. Another important sacrifice is time. Time is the most valuable resource because it can never be recovered once lost. Successful individuals understand this truth. They carefully invest their time in activities that move them closer to their goals. Many people say they want success, yet they spend countless hours on distractions. They postpone important work, delay decisions, and waste opportunities. Successful people make different choices. They understand that every hour invested wisely contributes to future achievement. Discipline is closely connected to sacrifice. Discipline means doing what is necessary, even when you do not feel like doing it. It means remaining committed to your goals despite obstacles and temptations. Without discipline, sacrifice becomes difficult. The desire for immediate gratification often overpowers long-term thinking. Discipline allows individuals to stay focused on their objectives and make choices aligned with their values. Failure is another aspect of sacrifice that many people overlook. Success rarely occurs without setbacks. Every achievement involves mistakes, disappointments, and lessons learned through experience. People who fear failure often avoid taking risks. They remain trapped in situations that feel safe but limit their potential. Successful individuals understand that failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of the journey towards success. Sacrifice also involves relationships. Sometimes pursuing a meaningful goal requires spending less time on social activities or avoiding negative influences. This does not mean abandoning loved ones. Instead, it means surrounding yourself with people who support your growth and encourage your ambitions. The most inspiring success stories often involve extraordinary sacrifices. Inventors spent years perfecting their ideas. Athletes trained through pain and exhaustion. Entrepreneurs worked long hours with no guarantee of success. Their achievements were not accidents. They were the result of consistent effort and purposeful sacrifice. Many people focus only on the rewards of success. They admire wealth, recognition, and accomplishments. However, they fail to appreciate the years of dedication behind those achievements. The truth is that success demands payment in advance. The price is paid through hard work, persistence, discipline, and sacrifice. There are no shortcuts that replace these principles. Sacrifice should not be viewed as punishment. It should be viewed as an investment. Every hour spent learning, every challenge overcome, and every temptation resisted contributes to a stronger future. The choice between comfort and growth exists every day. Each decision shapes the direction of your life. Those who consistently choose growth eventually achieve results that others only dream about. As you continue your journey toward success, remember that sacrifice is not about losing something valuable. It is about gaining something greater. It is the bridge between dreams and reality. The road may be difficult, but the rewards are worth the effort. Every sacrifice made today becomes a stepping stone toward tomorrow's success. Success belongs to those who are willing to pay the price that others are unwilling to pay. The question is not whether sacrifice is necessary. The question is whether your dreams are important enough to justify the sacrifices required. If the answer is yes, then your journey toward greatness has already begun. Chapter 2. The Habits of Successful People. Success is not a single event. It is the result of daily habits repeated consistently over time. While talent, intelligence, and opportunity can contribute to achievement, habits are what ultimately determine long-term success. Every successful person develops routines that support their goals. These habits may seem small and insignificant when viewed individually, but their cumulative effect is powerful. Just as small drops of water can eventually fill an ocean, small positive habits can transform an ordinary life into an extraordinary one. One of the most important habits of successful people is setting clear goals. People who achieve great things know exactly what they want. They do not wander through life hoping for success to find them. Instead, they create a vision and work toward it every day. Goals provide direction. They give purpose to daily actions and help individuals stay focused during difficult times. Without goals, effort becomes scattered and inconsistent. Successful people also value discipline. They understand that motivation comes and goes, but discipline remains reliable. There will be days when enthusiasm is high and days when it is absent. Discipline ensures that progress continues regardless of emotions. Another powerful habit is continuous learning. The world changes constantly. New technologies emerge, industries evolve, and opportunities shift. Those who stop learning eventually fall behind. Successful individuals read books, attend seminars, listen to experts, and seek new experiences. They understand that knowledge is one of the few investments that continually increases in value. Time management is another essential habit. Every person receives the same 24 hours each day. The difference lies in how those hours are used. Successful people prioritize important tasks. They focus on activities that contribute directly to their goals. They avoid wasting excessive time on distractions and understand that time lost can never be recovered. Persistence is another defining habit. Many people begin with enthusiasm but quit when challenges arise. Successful individuals continue moving forward despite setbacks. They recognize that obstacles are not signs to stop. Instead, obstacles are opportunities to grow stronger and wiser. Every failure contains a lesson that can improve future performance. Self-confidence also plays a significant role. Successful people believe in their ability to learn, adapt, and overcome difficulties. This confidence is not arrogance, it is trust in their capacity to improve through effort and experience. Positive thinking is another common characteristic. This does not mean ignoring problems or pretending everything is perfect. It means focusing on solutions rather than becoming trapped by negativity. Successful people train their minds to see possibilities where others see limitations. They understand that attitude influences performance and outcomes. Taking responsibility is another crucial habit. Instead of blaming circumstances, successful individuals accept ownership of their choices and actions. They understand that while they cannot control everything that happens, they can control how they respond. Health is often overlooked, but remains a critical factor in success. Physical energy supports mental performance. Successful people frequently prioritize exercise, proper nutrition, and sufficient rest. A strong body helps maintain focus, productivity, and resilience during demanding periods. Networking is another habit shared by many successful individuals. Relationships create opportunities, provide support, and offer valuable insights. Success rarely occurs in complete isolation. Successful people build meaningful connections and treat others with respect. They understand that cooperation often accelerates achievement. Consistency may be the most important habit of all. Extraordinary results rarely come from extraordinary effort performed once. They come from ordinary effort performed consistently over a long period. Many people underestimate the power of consistency because results are not always immediate. However, every positive action creates momentum. Over time, that momentum leads to remarkable achievements. Patience is closely connected to consistency. Successful people understand that meaningful goals require time. They resist the temptation to quit simply because results are delayed. The modern world encourages instant gratification. People want immediate success, immediate recognition, and immediate rewards. Yet true achievement often requires months or years of dedication. Successful individuals are willing to wait because they understand the value of long-term thinking. Another important habit is embracing change. Growth requires adaptation. The ability to learn new skills, adjust strategies, and remain flexible increases the likelihood of success. Fear often prevents people from changing. They become comfortable with familiar routines, even when those routines no longer serve their goals. Successful individuals overcome this fear and view change as an opportunity. Gratitude is another powerful habit. Successful people appreciate their progress, opportunities, and experiences. Gratitude creates a positive mindset and encourages resilience during difficult times. It reminds individuals that success is not only about reaching a destination, but also about appreciating the journey. The habits discussed in this chapter are not exclusive to famous entrepreneurs, athletes, or leaders. They are available to anyone willing to practice them consistently. Success is not reserved for a select few. It is accessible to those who develop the habits necessary to achieve it. Every habit begins with a choice. Every choice creates a pattern. Every pattern shapes a future. If you want to change your future, start by changing your daily habits. Small improvements made consistently can produce extraordinary results over time. Remember, successful people are not necessarily born different. They simply make different choices every day. The habits you develop today will determine the success you experience tomorrow. Chapter 3. Turning sacrifice into success. Sacrifice alone does not guarantee success. Many people work hard, give up comfort, and invest countless hours into their goals, yet fail to achieve the results they desire. The difference lies in how sacrifice is used. When sacrifice is combined with purpose, strategy, persistence, and continuous improvement, it becomes the foundation of extraordinary success. The journey from sacrifice to success begins with a clear vision. A person without a vision is like a traveler without a destination. They may move constantly, but they have no idea where they are going. Every meaningful achievement starts with a goal that inspires action and provides direction. Vision gives sacrifice meaning. When people understand why they are making sacrifices, they become more willing to endure challenges. Temporary discomfort becomes easier to accept when connected to a worthwhile purpose. Many successful individuals experienced years of struggle before achieving recognition. During those difficult periods, their vision kept them moving forward. They understood that success is rarely immediate. It is built gradually through consistent effort over time. The next step in transforming sacrifice into success is commitment. Commitment means staying dedicated even when circumstances become difficult. It means continuing to work toward your goals when motivation disappears and obstacles appear. Most people feel motivated at the beginning of a new journey. They are excited about possibilities and enthusiastic about change. However, excitement eventually fades. Challenges arise. Progress slows. Doubts emerge. This is where commitment becomes essential. Commitment is the bridge between intention and achievement. It separates those who finish from those who quit. Another important factor is resilience. Resilience is the ability to recover from setbacks and continue moving forward. Failure is an unavoidable part of success. Every entrepreneur, athlete, artist, scientist, and leader has faced disappointment. The difference is that successful people do not allow failure to define them. They view failure as feedback rather than defeat. They learn from mistakes, adjust their approach, and continue pursuing their goals. Resilience transforms setbacks into stepping stones. One of the greatest challenges people face is maintaining faith during periods of uncertainty. Results often take longer than expected. Progress may seem invisible for weeks, months, or even years. Consider a seed planted in the ground. For a long time, nothing appears above the surface. Yet beneath the soil, roots are growing and preparing for future growth. Success works the same way. Many sacrifices produce invisible results before visible rewards appear. Skills develop gradually. Knowledge accumulates slowly. Confidence grows through repeated experience. Persistence during these invisible stages often determines future success. Patience is therefore a critical component of achievement. Modern society encourages instant gratification. People expect immediate rewards and quick results. Unfortunately, Meaningful success rarely operates on such a timeline. Building a business takes years. Mastering a skill requires practice. Achieving financial independence demands discipline. Developing expertise involves continuous learning. Those who understand this reality are less likely to become discouraged when progress appears slow. Another key principle is adaptability. The path to success is rarely straight. Unexpected challenges, changing circumstances, and new opportunities frequently require adjustments. People who cling rigidly to one method often struggle when conditions change. Successful individuals remain flexible. They maintain their vision while adapting their strategies. They understand that there are many paths to the same destination. Adaptability allows sacrifice to remain productive rather than becoming wasted effort. Self-belief also plays a powerful role in success. There will be moments when others doubt your abilities. Some may criticize your ambitions. Others may question your decisions. At times, even you may struggle with self-doubt. During these moments, belief becomes essential. Self-belief does not mean assuming success is guaranteed. It means trusting your ability to learn, improve, and overcome obstacles. Confidence grows through action. Every challenge faced, every lesson learned, and every goal achieved strengthens belief in your capabilities. Another important lesson is the value of focus. Many people fail, not because they lack ability, but because they divide their attention among too many priorities. They start multiple projects, chase every opportunity, and become distracted by short-term interests. Successful individuals focus their energy on what matters most. Focus creates momentum. Momentum creates progress. Progress creates confidence. Confidence creates even greater momentum. This cycle is one of the most powerful forces behind achievement. Sacrifice also teaches valuable life lessons beyond success itself.